Team mobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing. Wobbing, wobbing. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbing.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, for those of you that are new to this channel and you like what you see here, be sure to click that subscribe button and also the little bell icon so that you can keep up with everything that I do on this channel. So there are two things that I want to talk about in this video, both of them which are Power Rangers related. I'm excited to talk about this with you guys because I know how much you guys love Power Rangers just as much as I do. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk about the sequel. I know I said in my last video about the Power Rangers sequel that it was most likely not going to happen because it was pretty much a box office disappointment and it didn't make as much money as they were hoping. A lot of people just didn't like it. There are a lot of people that didn't like it, there are a lot of people that did like it, and I'm one of those people that I enjoyed the movie. I loved it. I thought it was great. I want to see more of what the cast has to offer. I want to see more of what the director has to offer. I want to see more of this universe and of this reboot of the Power Rangers. I've spent a lot of time lately on Google. I've been on Wikipedia, I've been on Screen Rant, I've been on everything talking about the Power Rangers sequel. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? You remember me talking in my last video about how it had this big premiere in China and how it bombed pretty much and how it was kind of unfair because it was going up against movies like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is really unfair. However, LIONSGATE made a statement a while ago saying that merchandising sales were great for this movie, how it helped the money, how it helped the movie in general. Now I know that LIONSGATE and Saban already have a 6 to 7 movie story arc, which I think is a little too much. I mean, I don't know if we need 6 movies, I don't know if we need 7 movies, maybe 3. I would like to see at least 3 or 4 movies. I've also read that Dean Israelite, the director of Saban's Power Rangers, and LIONSGATE have been sitting down recently, having meetings, talking about a sequel, and how Dean Israelite wants to include Lord Zed in the next movie. But the one thing that I think might have actually just saved the movie itself and helped us probably get a sequel, it's the Blu-Ray release. Yes, I got my Blu-Ray release of Power Rangers last week when it came out. And LIONSGATE also last week put out another statement saying that the Blu-ray DVD sales and the downloading of Power Rangers has helped tremendously. It has also been at the #1 spot for the last 2 weeks since its release on Blu-ray. So thank you to everybody who has supported this movie, for buying the merchandise, for giving it a thumbs up, for just supporting it in general. It's great. Hopefully we can get that sequel made because the Blu-ray sales have been great and hopefully that saved us. Hopefully that saved us. Hashtag save the sequel. Now I kind of want to give my quick thoughts and opinions on the Blu-ray release of the Power Rangers movie. There's a lot of good stuff in here, I'm not gonna lie. I bought it with low expectations thinking that there wasn't gonna be a lot. I knew it was gonna have the DVD in here and the Blu-ray, but I didn't think that it was gonna have as many special features as it did. There were a lot of deleted scenes, and there's one in particular that I want to talk about in this video. I'm not gonna talk about every single one, but there's this one scene, and it's an extended scene. You know the scene where Jason goes home after detention, and he's like in the refrigerator, and he's getting like a snack or whatever, and his dad comes in, and they kind of share that awkward tension type stare for a second, and then it cuts to the scene where Jason is riding his bike to Billy's house. That scene has been extended, and I don't know why it didn't make it into the final cut of the movie because it was so good. It pretty much picks up, you know, where it left off, where Jason's in the refrigerator and his dad comes in, and his dad starts talking to him in this scene, and he's saying, you know, is your knee still bothering you? And Jason's like, yeah, my knee always bothers me ever since I had the accident. And his dad's saying, well, you know, things are looking up. The doctor said, you know, you can get full recovery and you can start playing again and the scouts can come out to see you again and, you know, it'll be great. And Jason's kind of saying, you know, I don't want to do this. I don't want to play football. I don't want to do what you want me to do. Why can't you just be happy for who I am? And his dad's kind of saying, you know, this is your dream. You ruined it. This is what you wanted and you can't do it anymore because of what you just did. Your mistake. And Jason's kind of saying, no, Dad, this is what you wanted me to do. This is your dream, not mine. And I'm thinking, why did this not make it into the final cut of the movie? Because, you know, it shows more of the relationship between Jason and his father, and you kind of get a better understanding of why Jason and his dad butt heads, and why Jason, you know, is mad at his dad all the time, why he is the way he is. There's a lot of really good stuff on the Blu-ray release of this movie. So if you guys get a chance to pick it up, I definitely would. It's definitely worth the money. But there's this goddamn segment with Jason David Frank where they're talking about the making of the movie, and it's a really good segment to watch. Y'all know how much I can't stand Jason David Frank. I think he's a fucking asshole. I think he's a tool. I think he's into himself. And I just don't like the guy. Plain and simple, I don't like the guy. There's a special feature on the Blu-ray where they're shows how they made the movie and they're talking about making the movie and everything that went into it. And there's this part where Jason David Frank is talking about his glorious 10-second fucking cameo that's in the movie, and god dang it, he says something along the lines of, yo, I'm really excited for these kids. I'm really excited to see what they can bring to this new reboot of the Power Rangers, even if I'm not a part of it. Why the fuck would you be a part of it? Seriously. The only reason you had a cameo in the movie is because you begged Haim Saban to put you in the movie. They didn't even want you in the movie, okay? So get over yourself, dude. For real. Get the fuck over yourself. Anyways, guys, back to the video. Please keep your spirits up, because I think the sequel is actually gonna happen. Everything that I'm reading now is looking more and more positive, and I really, really want it to happen, and I think it might. You guys are awesome, by the way. My last video that I made talking about the Power Ranger sequel, there were so many comments in the comment section. Everybody chimed in. They gave so much positive feedback. There was a whole discussion. Like, there was so many discussions on that video that I did because of you guys, and you're awesome, and I love you guys for that. So thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Thank you so much for keeping up with me and giving me your positive or negative feedback. It's helpful nonetheless. So I'm going to end this video here. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you next time.